In correcting markets, it's important never to become the chaser. The price reductions should and are best done before the chasing begins. You're better to slash a little bit off the price now and lose what never existed, because that's the market value now. And if you haven't sold the home, what it was worth before when you still owned it isn't relevant, because it's only worth what it is worth the day you go to sell it. It's like a stock or gold. They go up and down, but the only time you get value out of it in exchange is the day you let go of your asset. The value comes when you let go of the asset. So what it was worth when it was up is irrelevant. It's not worth that anymore. So that perceived loss isn't even a real loss. It's imaginary at this point. And your best as an agent, and it is in the seller's best interest in the correcting market, to slash a little bit off the price in the beginning and beat everybody else before they start slashing. You don't want to get in a chasing situation where it's one person's chasing the next until they chase their way to the bottom, and that's where the area ends up until the next bounce back. Chasing doesn't work. So it's in your best interest as an agent to know the numbers of the market. The more you know about the market, the more data you have that you can show the client, the prospect, the more they will understand. Important things that you can illustrate to a seller or a prospect about the market correcting to really show that they will understand is days on market, that homes are sitting and not selling, and then show them the price reductions on MLS. Show them that everything's getting discounted. Show them what's starting to happen. Show them how many homes were sold in that last month in your area that it was still hot versus today what is selling, and how many of them that are getting listed are actually selling. And if there isn't any, they're going to see this. So you want to show them visual facts, not send them articles from the news and stuff. That stuff is confusing to sellers and it's overwhelming. It gives them too much to think about, and most pieces are kind of biased and offer multiple opinions at once, thus creating more cognitive dissonance for the seller. Show them the hard facts. How many homes are listed? How many are selling? How many are having to do price reductions, and how long are they sitting on the market? Show them that snapshot, and then show them that same snapshot from the last month your market was hot. This contrast will provide the seller visual proof of what's going on, and they can make their own educated decisions. It's not our job to scare people. It's not our job to doom and gloom the industry. And it's not our job to paint a false reality which might change how a seller makes the decision. We want sellers to be informed so they can make educated decisions about their futures, because their homes are their futures. And the best way to do this is by presenting data, hard data in visual form. It's all great to say it, to speak it, to try to explain it to someone, but explain it with something visual that they can see, something tangible that will help concrete what's really going on.